Let's get stuck in Ben Shapiro. I don't actually know very much about Ben Shapiro. I have seen several shorts of him. He's very articulate. I think he's very intelligent. I think he's like alpha male.
You're the first person to call Ben Shapiro alpha male.
Well, he comes across like an alpha male. Like, I mean, do you not think so? No? Like I said, I don't know the guy. I've never met him. So I don't know very much, but I know some people say he's controversial.
Second, there's the case. Sort of the part that goes right around the dial of the watch. Sometimes you'll see engravings on the inside. Rolex very frequently will have an engraving on the case of the watch. Then there's the crystal. That's the glass or the acrylic that's on the top of the watch. So older watches tend to feature acrylic. If you get like an old Rolex from the 1970s, for example, it's very easily scratched. I remember the first Rolex that I ever got was...
Is this like ABC?
Then you have different styles, many different styles of watches. Those range from aviator watches, which look like a watch that a pilot would use, to racing watches. Most famously, like Tag Heuer makes racing watches. You see those.
Who?
Tag Heuer.
Can we do that one more time?
Tag Heuer. Famously, like Tag Heuer makes racing watches. You see those in a lot of the movies. Diver watches, the most famous of those would be like the Rolex Submariner. Chronograph. Chronographs have the ability to push a button and time, so you can start and stop the clock. So a watch like the one that I'm wearing here, actually, okay, this is a Zenith Rolex Daytona. So they actually switched some of the dials in sort of the more modern Daytona. So...
Let me see that watch. Sorry to tell you, Ben, but your f***ing bezel's over-polished. Go back to your f***ing dealer and sort that shit out. Get a new bezel, lad.
Is not, in fact, a second hand normally. You'll see that the part that's moving here is the second hand, right at the 9 o'clock position.
Well done.
This is the timer, right? So if I were to hit this top dial to start...
Get a new bezel.
What he has there is indeed a Zenith Rolex Daytona, powered by caliber 4030. The Rolex Daytona, prior to 1988, prior to the shape of Daytona, wasn't even really waterproof. Well, there were waterproof variations of it. However, you couldn't really use the chronograph on the water.